Careful.
So Dick saw a hint of sun in the skyline, didn't you?
A hint? We're kind of tired of this cool weather already, Lonnie. It
starts to change tomorrow. So let me get you outside. I'll show you what we're dealing with right now. So maybe a hint of a little brightening there? Yeah. A hint, right? A hint. Okay. I don't want to oversell it, guys, but I will tell you we're moving in the right direction, but there's a little hint. A hint. I think it's a good word, KJ. Yeah, a hint. And Dick, it's a little hint of improvement, but overall, stubborn cloudiness out there. 66 degrees as of right now. Within those clouds, you don't see a lot of rain. I talked earlier how they're not real thick clouds. You don't see the big dark underbellies above your head, but there's a couple of raindrops out there, out around, all right, Sullivan County into Pike County, a couple of drops. And that's all they are, and that's all we're talking about for tonight, the chance for a leftover sprinkle. 59 degrees, your overnight low. It's kind of cloudy, and I'm just saying how it's kind of cool out there. And the clouds stick around. They will start your day tomorrow, but they break up. You return to a partly then a mostly sunny sky. As you finish up your day on Thursday, it leads to warmer temperatures as well. You're going to be in the 70s for a number of days out there, and not much rain likely all the way through Sunday. Look at your rain chances, all right? I mean, Thursday and Friday, we're keeping it around 0, right? Saturday, there's a little blip. Early, there could be a couple of raindrops out there Saturday morning. Not much, guys. Not much at all. Just know that's there, and then it becomes partly sunny in the afternoon. Sunday, 0. 40% chance on Sunday, the best bet for rain over the next 7 days. But speaking of over the next 7 days, you do not accumulate a lot of rain in the rain gauges because there's just not much out there to work with. Anywhere from a quarter of an inch to a half an inch over 7 days. It's actually beneficial if you pick up that amount over that amount of time. Got to spend some time talking about this chalkboard. Are you kidding me? An overall quiet hurricane season, and it's just blown up out there this week. So, post-tropical Isaac, not a concern to anybody out in the ocean. Remnants of Joyce curving out into the ocean. Hurricane Kirk also curving out into the ocean. It's a Cat 1 right now. Tropical Depression 13 may very well become a hurricane very shortly. Even though it's got 35-mile-per-hour winds right now, we think that's going to strengthen rapidly over the next 24 hours, maybe a hurricane by the end of your day tomorrow. Let's talk about Kirk, though. This is forecast now to become a major hurricane, but watch how this operates. It's a Cat 1 right now. It's going to be pushing to the north and west and then making that big curve to the north and east, but there you have it. Cat 4. Possibly late Thursday going into Friday, but it's a storm for the fish. This system that you see in and around the Yucatan, this could possibly affect the coast areas of the Gulf Coast of the U.S., and it's a 40% chance that numbers come down a bit, so it's encountering some wind shear. See, it's sort of getting blown right across Mexico. That does not help that in terms of developing. And look, they were calling for 17 to 25 named storms. So far, we've had 11. But I think by the time we're done with tomorrow, we'll be to 12. You need 14 for just average. Again, 17 would be the high end of average. 18 puts us above average. We've got a ways to go, but we are not done with hurricane season until Thanksgiving. So the nicer weather will start tomorrow afternoon, and it holds true right through the weekend. That little blip on Saturday morning could give you a little raindrop. I think Monday's the better bet for rain.
Okay, thank you, Lonnie.
Yeah.